You weren't made to be like them. You weren't made to fit in. You weren't made to blend. You weren't made to shrink yourself into a version of what the world finds acceptable. You were made original. God doesn't do copies. He does masterpieces. And you are one of one. Before you ever took your first breath, He put something inside you no one else has. A vision. A light. A voice. A strength. A calling. That's why it's never felt right trying to follow someone else's blueprint. That's why copying the crowd never worked for you. You were born to lead, not to follow. To build, not to mimic. But here's the thing, the world will try to convince you otherwise. It will tell you to conform. It will tell you to quiet down. To be more normal. To fit the mold. To dim your light just enough so it doesn't offend anyone else. Don't fall for it. Because God didn't put you here to play small. He didn't bring you this far so you could live in the shadows of someone else's dream. He gave you a mission. And no matter how hard life gets, no matter how long the road feels, you have to walk it. Even if they don't get it. Even if they doubt you. Even if they laugh at your dreams. You walk anyway. Because when you walk in faith, when you stay obedient to that inner voice that's calling you to more, doors open. Peace comes. Breakthroughs follow. You weren't made to impress man. You were made to answer to God. To walk the path He put you on, even when it doesn't make sense. Even when you can't see the full picture yet. You want to know why your journey looks different. Because your calling is different. The pain you've been through wasn't pointless. The struggles, the setbacks, the delays, all preparation. You had to go through it, because no one else could carry this vision but you. No one else could handle what you've survived. No one else was built to endure your path. That's not a weakness, that's divine design. You're not here by accident. You were placed in this generation, this city, this situation, for a reason. So stop doubting yourself. Stop shrinking. Stop second-guessing. God doesn't make mistakes. And He surely didn't start with you. You were created with intention. You were designed for impact. You were born to shine, not someday, but now. Right now. Let them talk. Let them compare. Let them doubt. You stay focused. You stay planted. You stay faithful. Because nothing they say can override what God has already declared over your life. You're going to build something powerful. You're going to rise out of the ashes. You're going to change your family's story. You're going to walk in purpose so boldly that it inspires generations after you. But you have to keep going. You have to stay grounded in your why. You have to tune out the noise. You have to stop waiting for perfect conditions and move with what you've got. God doesn't need you to be perfect, He needs you to be willing. Willing to show up. Willing to grow. Willing to step out even when you're scared. Because faith isn't about seeing every step. It's about trusting the one who's guiding you. So when you feel overwhelmed, remember who you belong to. When you feel like quitting, remember who called you. When you feel like it's all falling apart, remember. He's building something better. Stay obedient to your calling, even if no one claps for you right now. Stay in alignment, even when the reward isn't instant. Because the payoff for purpose is peace. And the reward for discipline is destiny. You don't need a million people to believe in you. You need you to believe in you. And most of all, you need to remember that God already does. So go out and move with intention today. Stop trying to copy. Stop trying to compare. And instead, tap into your original design. There's only one you. One fingerprint. One voice. One legacy that only you can create. So start building it. Live like you're chosen. Work like you're called. Grind like you're appointed. And walk like the crown is already yours. You are not becoming worthy, you always were. So lift your head. Stand tall. And go become everything He made you to be. You want to know what separates the ones who actually make it? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's not even the connections. It's the ones who realize, I was sent here. I was assigned this life. This purpose I carry. It's bigger than me. You weren't created to waste time. You weren't given this gift of life to scroll, compare, and consume until your potential dies in silence. You were made to create. To build. To leave a mark so deep on this world that heaven and earth both recognize your presence. But you can't do that casually. You can't do that halfway. You've got to go all in. That means waking up early. It means saying no to short-term pleasure. It means turning off the distractions and tuning into your assignment. Because there's work to do. Real work. Work that changes people's lives. Work that frees your family. Work that honors the pain you've survived. You think it's just about money? No. It's about legacy. It's about becoming everything God saw when He formed you. Not half of it. Not the easy version. All of it. But you won't get there trying to be comfortable. Comfort is a killer. It whispers in your ear, you're fine where you are. It tells you, you've done enough. But deep down, you know that's not true. Deep down, there's still more inside you. More greatness. More fight. More potential that you haven't even touched yet. And that's why you feel the tension. Because you're trying to live small when you were made for more. You were made to rise. You were made to carry weight. You were made to lead when everyone else was following. But here's the price. You have to sacrifice. You have to be different. You have to walk alone sometimes. You have to trust that even if no one else sees it yet, you know who you are. Look around. This world is flooded with imitation. Everybody wants to be the next somebody. Not you. You were made to be the first you. And that should mean something. That should light a fire in your soul. To honor the gift. To respect the calling. To give this life everything you've got, because you only get one shot. And if you waste it, if you bury your gifts, if you run from the path that was meant for you, then the world misses out. Your family misses out. You miss out. You don't want to get to the end of your life and meet the person you could have become.